This is One UI 3. It's designed for everyone, offering a seamless and simpler way to interact with Galaxy devices. But what about customers who aren't used to Galaxy or Android? They can be hesitant to switch, especially if they're already comfortable with their current phone. Let's take a look at how we can show new Galaxy customers how easy it is to switch to One UI 3. Just like how you learn how to walk before you run, it's important that the first step is to explain the similarities before talking about new experiences. This way, they'll feel less worried and be more open to the idea of switching. Both One UI and iOS offer background blurring effects and smooth animations when opening, closing, and switching between apps. One UI has more options when navigating through your phone. You can choose the 3-button design that are used for home, recent apps, and back. Or you can use swipe gestures just like iOS. iOS uses gestures like swiping up from the bottom of the screen to see all open apps, or just simply swiping left or right to switch between apps. Unlike iOS, you can conveniently close all your open apps with one tap. Both offer voice commands to easily access features like voice recorder, reminders, maps, weather, and more with their virtual assistants. In addition, you can register your cards and use your phone as a digital payment method on both interfaces. Portrait mode is found on both One UI and iOS, which uses new effects and filters to take your photos to the next level. Once you share the similarities, new Galaxy customers will feel more confident that switching to Galaxy isn't as inconvenient as they thought it might be. Now, we're gonna look at the enhanced features of One UI 3. iOS provides the standard keyboard settings. With One UI, you have more freedom to customize the keyboard settings to your personal preference. You can change the size, layout, font size, and even add keyboard swipe controls without having to install a third-party app. With One UI, you can see more without unlocking your phone. Tap on the clock to view your customized widgets. Change the style of the clock and add information you'd like to view on the lock screen like music, schedules, alarms, weather, and more. Also, changing the order of your widgets is quick and easy. You can save more time when organizing folders and apps with One UI. With iOS, you have to select each app one by one to create a folder. But One UI lets you select them all at once and instantly add them to any folder. You can change the color of your folders, name them how you want, and move them freely around the home screen. When it comes to widgets, there are limited options in customizing them in iOS. You can only adjust the widgets in small, medium, and large, and only open the calendar on today's date. While with One UI, you can change the style, adjust the size however you like, along with the color and transparency. You can even scroll through all the months, which create a much more interactive experience. Both have an easily accessible quick panel. Although navigating through the settings in iOS is not as easy as it is in One UI. Instead of having to continuously exit out, you can easily change the quick panel layout and access the settings directly from the quick settings panel. Unlike iOS, One UI lets you instantly access the camera settings within the camera app. So if you want to change something while taking photos, there's no need to exit the camera or have to deal with any extra steps. There are also more camera options within the camera such as Pro Video, AR Zone, AR Doodle, and Bixby Vision. You can check the battery usage with both iOS and One UI. However, with One UI, you can do even more than that. Turn on wireless power share, adaptive battery, enhanced processing, and even activate fast wireless charging within battery settings. In addition to the battery, you also have device care, which allows you to optimize background apps to save battery life and also run security checks for extra device protection.
With its refined design and enhanced customization, One UI 3 has a lot more to offer to users. Next, let's introduce some features that can only be found exclusively on Galaxy devices.
Although you can customize your home screen with widgets on both interfaces, One UI takes it a step further by giving you the option to adjust and resize the grid layout. You also have the freedom to change the whole look and feel of the phone with Galaxy themes. With personalized wallpapers and fun icons, Galaxy Themes gives you plenty of options to customize your phone the way you want. The always-on display feature on your Galaxy phone lets you view the time, date, notifications, missed calls, and more when the screen is turned off. You can even customize it with a GIF or animated file from the gallery. One UI has an option to scale down the display size of your screen using one-handed mode. This allows for easier control. And you can quickly access your favorite apps, features, and contacts using the easily accessible Edge panel. One UI has extensive display over app options, including Smart Pop-up View. The app can be viewed as a chat head. You can adjust the transparency of the pop-up window as well as minimize and expand the window size. Two apps are better than one, and split screen view is better than constantly switching between apps. This feature lets you alternate between apps, adjust the size of the display, and copy information from one app to the other. A useful audio setting on Galaxy called Separate App Sounds is perfect for multitasking. It can play audio from an app like YouTube through a Bluetooth speaker, while everything else is played through the phone speaker. One UI now comes with the option to apply video call effects. You can have fun with this feature on video call apps such as Google Duo and Zoom. Galaxy offers exclusive camera and editing features like Director's View, Single Take, and Object Eraser, so you can capture and edit fun and dynamic shots. Adaptive fast charging is the smartest option for charging your Galaxy devices. Dual Messenger lets you use two different accounts with one chatting app. That means you can keep your accounts for work and home separate, but on the same phone. One UI offers Secure Folder. With defense-grade protection, Samsung Knox is the perfect place to store all the photos, videos, files, apps, and data that you want to keep private.
Now, let's talk about how One UI 3 on the Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 3 provides a whole new experience optimized for foldables.
With the Z Fold 3, you can enjoy intuitive layouts that fit the screen perfectly, whether open or closed. Unfold it for an immersive, tablet-like experience you won't get on any ordinary smartphone. You can activate new features from labs that make your foldable easier to use, like the taskbar, which gives you a PC-like experience. With the Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 3, you can experience different ways to capture your photos and videos. With the Z Fold 3, you can see a preview of your photos and videos along with the final shot all at the same time. Capture quick selfies and videos without unfolding the Z Flip 3 by using the large cover screen. The cover screen also gives you quick access to check messages, use Samsung Pay, and control music all with a single swipe. And when you flip it open, you can use Flex Mode, which lets you use your phone at different angles and enjoy apps with an enhanced user interface. The S Pen is another benefit that sets the Galaxy Z Fold 3 apart from other smartphones. You can utilize the S Pen to create and stay more productive. Write instead of type in your search bar and quickly convert your writing into text. Being able to quickly compare information by simply dragging content from window to window truly enhances the foldable experience.
With One UI 3, your experience goes from good to great. It brings you a consistent, optimized experience across every screen. It's all the comfort of your old phone with the seamless interface of a new one. It offers choices that puts you in control of your preferences. One UI 3 is designed by you. So, which one will you choose?